Well, hello there and happy midweek Wednesday to all of my Sagittarius. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your midweek Wednesday reading. Yes, happy Wednesday. I know it's Tuesday in some places. Yes, where I am, it's Tuesday. So, and it must be, and it's Wednesday in some other places. So let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading, Sagittarius. Let's go. Let's go. Today kicks off, if it's the 21st where you are, today kicks off summer solstice, Cancer season, and da, 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 the last quarter moon in Aries. Yes, so you're going to power through those emotions and finish strong. Whatever you've been trying to expand in your life, it's time to power through those emotions. Yes, you don't want to repeat a cycle. Let's go. Let's go. I'm talking to you if you have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart. These readings are timeless. If you have a Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, step into that room, that Sagittarius room. You are smart. You are caring. You're a deep thinker. You love to have fun. You love to explore. You love to travel. You're generous. You're an idealist. And you have a great sense of humor. Here we have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Somebody's leaving something behind. Finally, we have the Chariot card. Somebody may be learning how to balance out their own emotions, right? Somebody looked at the dark and the light of something and decided, hey, the cons outweigh the pros. Let me just move on from it. Here we have the Eight of Cups. Somebody's walking away from it emotionally. The beautiful thing about you being Sagittarius is, again, anything that may have hurt you or deeply disappointed you after you were in hermit mode and really thought long about it, you're a mutable sign. So you're easily adjusting to this change, right? The Moon card, something emotionally that you felt like it was really deep is starting to fall by the wayside. So cool. Great, great, great. You're moving on from something, right? Like I said, you weighed the pros and cons. You and decided that the cons outweigh the pros. It's time to move on, and somebody's feeling a lot happier, a lot freer. This is great because listen, last quarter moon, just like first quarter moon, looks like a half of a moon. It physically looks like a half of a moon in the sky, right? And so we just know that the moon is waning, right? But this moon is in Aries. It's the last quarter moon in Aries, and so you have a choice. Either you're going to be more energetic, enterprising, optimistic, open to change, idealistic, or you can choose to be impulsive, opinionated, domineering, impatient, or vain, right, about a situation, right? So no, it looks like somebody is choosing the high frequency, a higher frequency, right, and just letting some things somebody has come to terms that something may have ended permanently. You're learning how to separate those emotions of who hurt you intentionally and who didn't hurt you intentionally, and you're just moving on. You're just moving on. Good for you, Sagittarius. Good for you. Good for you. I love it, love it, love it. Yes, moving on. Yeah, so what I'm seeing here is the Tower card and also the Empress card, and also you got a lot of major life changes going on, and the Magician card, right? So the Magician card is attached to Mercury. So somebody got a message loud and clear. Somebody said somebody's actions speak louder than their words. They got the message, whether they heard them, whether they saw them, whether they talked to them, or just the person just left, or you just left a situation. You got the message loud and clear directly from Source. And Source sends messages through different ways. If you're a YouTuber, somebody could have watched your YouTube video and heard a message. Again, high vibrating, operating in love. Or if they're a YouTuber, they could have heard your message. Whatever, you could have heard their message. Somebody could have gotten you a message through, but Source made sure that you got a message, right? A message was transmitted. Here we have the Two of Pentacles. Now somebody's going to spend their time busying themselves, focusing on your multiple streams of income. That's what I'm seeing for you all, because it's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to remain optimistic. I'm going to keep myself busy with some high vibrating things, and that's what I'm going to do. Here we have you're wiser, you're more knowledgeable now, you have clarity of thought. Like I said, your ancestors are talking to you. Your ancestors and Source kind of gave you that fire up under you, that nice warm nudge to just move forward, right? Everything doesn't have to end dramatic, where you're talking about people and making a big scene and being negative and low vibrating. That throws you into a cycle. That's why I said you can either choose to vibrate high and successfully move into this new phase, or you can vibrate low, right? And repeat a cycle. Here we have the King of Cups. Somebody may be going to the beach, spending more time near water, just getting everything aligned from your root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra, just getting it aligned. Somebody just quietly just moved on from something, just moved on, right? And so, and I said this before, you know, a lot of times people repeat cycles because they allow themselves to be dragged into some things that you don't know. Sometimes if you feel like a person has ghosted you, you automatically go to the worst possible thing. Oh, they're phony, they're this and that, and so on and so forth. I knew I should have never tried. Well, all of that low vibrating energy that will cause you to repeat a cycle. So during this right here, when I'm saying, where's that card right here, the moon card, you're weighing the pros and cons. Don't make it that deep. You do not want to have a tower moment where you're having to go through repeating a cycle, and it has to be a difficult rebirth because you're vibrating low. Like I said, the dark side of the Aries moon is impulsiveness, being opinionated, domineering, impatient, and also vain about a situation. So yeah, somebody, you don't want to make it all about you. Oh, they're this and that's giving yourself too much power, because it looks like somebody walked away from something. Here we have the Knight of Cups. Somebody's going to learn how to charge through those emotions. Don't always make don't always make it about, you know, the worst case scenario. Some people have really moved on with their lives, and they just moved on at a high frequency, and that's it. They made room. That's what making expansion is about. You got to make room for some things. Six of Swords. Somebody may be deeply disappointed about something, but you're finally moving on. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. Again, expansion. Expansion means that you have to release something, whether it's a person, place, or thing. Some of those things are emotions within yourself, assumptions about things, and just move on so that God can replace it with something you've been praying for. And so apparently somebody's been praying for some additional streams of income, and that's coming your way. 13, I am confident. That's right. Keep that confidence up and keep your vibrations very high, because you're going through a rebirth, right? Don't make everything about you. Not to say that you are, but some people may be, you know, like, I wonder why that person ghosted me and they didn't give me any closure. People don't need to give you closure. Closure is for you to close it out, not them. I am confident. Here's your number. You are conscientious. A conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. That's right. That is right. That is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Again, happy Motivational Monday. Here is your spread. If you watch Motivational Mondays, this is the midweek Wednesday. This is your midweek Wednesday. But I was about to make a comment about the Motivational Monday. Motivational Monday readings are an extension of Stay Focused Sundays, okay? Because Motivational Monday, and I have to add this note for all of my signs, because people are like, well, the Motivational Monday kind of like only has a 6-card spread. It's an extension of Sunday's videos, just so everybody knows that, because Motivational Monday used to be the 60-second shorts video, right? So I felt you all deserve more than just 60 seconds trying to get a message through. So yes, it's an extension of Sunday. So when you get Monday's video, don't forget to go back and check out Sunday if you missed it, because it's an extension of that. That is what I have for you. Again, this is a general reading. Take what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below, just like the title of this book is. All right, bye. See you on Friday.